So the kind of impact that I had because of adding the AI infrastructure is literally amazing. Understand this. When you understand this concept, the concept that I'm going to share with you right now, the simple mathematical calculation that I'm going to share with you right now, as soon as you understand all of this, you know what? You will understand how to make any business profitable. Whether it's your business or your client's business or any other business, you will understand how to make any business profitable. So have a look at this very carefully. So let's say overall we have 1,000 people opt in at front end. Opt in at front end. And almost 600 people booked the appointment at OTO1 level. Now, what is the impact? Okay, how many people who booked the appointment? Now, what is the impact? Okay, how many people who opt in at front end? They book the appointment at OTO1 level. 600, right? Now, what is the impact? Okay, now what is the conversion percentage at this level, OTO1 level? 60% OTO1 conversion, right? Now this is how I'm making my AI infrastructure. Front end, OTO1, OTO1 stands for AI Agent 1, OTO2, which stands for AI Agent 2, OTO3, which stand for AI Agent 3, OTO4, which stand for AI Agent 4. Now, to make this calculation easier, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assume that we have a budget of $100,000 for ads. I'm not saying that you should have this kind of budget. I just want to make the calculation easier. Now you know that I do most of my selling in the Western market. Even in the Western market, I want to go to the higher end. I want to make things as much difficult as I can. So you know what if it is the toughest time of running ads and I'm getting $1 per click, not sale, not add to cart, nothing like that, but I'm getting $1 per click. Now, if I have a budget of $100,000 for ads and I'm getting $1 per click, how many people will come to my ads? 100,000 people, right? So 100,000 people will come to my ad for the front end, right? So these people will come to my ad, okay, for the front end. Now, the way I'm designing my AI infrastructure, understand this. When you understand this, it will totally blow away everything. When you understand this, okay? So here's the thing. What I'm doing is I'm keeping my front-end product as free. Now tell me this. Now tell me this. My front-end product is free. Even despite the fact I'm keeping it free, I want to make sure that which is something super valuable. I'm giving something which is super valuable, but I'm giving something for free. And with the help of a Facebook ad, I'm sending super targeted people to this page. Since all these people who are coming to my ad, 100,000 people, they are the super targeted people. They are the people who are interested in this product, and they are the people who are getting this valuable product, and they are getting it for absolutely free. Now tell me this, what should be the conversion percentage at this level, or I should say how many people should get this thing for absolutely free? Let's take an industry, let's take an 40% conversion ratio. This is like industry average. And by the way, one of my latest pages, it was converting at 57%. I shared the insight in one of my inner circle group. Anyways, I don't want to put it over. Let's keep at 40%. So 40% industry average. So I'm getting an industry average 40% conversion ratio because it's a free offer. I'm giving something which is absolutely valuable, and these are all targeted people. So this means when 40% people are getting this offer, this means 40,000 people are getting subscribed. So basically 40,000 people are going for the OTO1 offer. So if I take the average of all three major selling solar system, the 7 kilowatt, 5 kilowatt or 3 kilowatt solar system, the 7 kilowatt solar system cost 15,720 dollars, $15,820. The 5 kilowatt solar system cost $11,300. The 3 kilowatt solar system cost $6,780. The average of all three solar system cost system $11,300. So basically 11,000. So now 40,000 people are going for the OTO1 offer. So what was the conversion percentage at the OTO1 level? So 60% OTO1 conversion. We did it over here, right? So 60%, So 60% of 40,000 comes out to be, so 60% of 40,000 comes out to be 24,000 people purchasing the $11,300 product, and it turns out to be 271 million, 271,200,000 dollars. So the revenue of 271,200,000 dollars is being generated just at the OTO1 level. So the revenue of 271,200,000 dollars has been generated just at the OTO1 level. So now this is how I'm making my AI infrastructure profitable. Let's suppose if I'm spending $100,000 on ads, I'm making back $271 million. So, but there's a huge catch over. Since I told you that I do my business ethically, let me share with you that 60% OTO1 conversion at this level is not possible. And you know why? Of course, you saw that over here. They are coming from free lead magnet. So ultimately from a free offer. So basically the people who are coming over here, they are not converting at 60%. But you can assume that if I'm getting 60% and if I know how to convert OTO1 at 60%, don't you think I can convert it a half, 30%, or maybe even less than that, or some more less than that? Let's suppose 20%. So 20% OTO1 conversion. So 20% of 40,000 turns out to be 8,000 people purchasing the $11,300 product, and it turns out to be $90 million revenue generated just at the OTO1 level. And so the revenue of $90 million has been generated already just just at the OTO1 level. And even if I take a lower example of 10%, so 10% of 40,000 would be 4,000 people purchasing the $11,300 product, and it turns out to be $45,200,000. So the revenue of $45 million has been generated just at the OTO1 level, and I'm yet to go to OTO2, OTO3, and OTO4. So this is how I design my AI infrastructure. So this is how whenever I'm spending my money into ads and artificial intelligence, I'm able to make a profit out of it and make it 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, and 10 times profitable. So this is basically the concept that I understood to make any business profitable, to make any online business profitable. All that I need is just 5 things. Front end, AI Agent 1, which stands for OTO1, AI Agent 2, which stands for OTO2, AI Agent 3, which stands for OTO3, AI Agent 4, which stands for OTO4, and a way to send targeted traffic, which we know is FB ads. So if you are able to figure out just these 5 things in your sales system, you know what? You can make any online business profitable, whether it's your business or your client's business or whether you're starting an online business, whatever it is. So this is what I figured out to make any online business profitable. All that I need is number one, a way to send targeted traffic, which we know is FB ad. Number two, a way to convert targeted seamless AI infrastructure. So if I make all this thing, it does not matter. It will take you 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. The day you're able to crack these five things in your online business, you know what? You can pour as much money as you want, and you'll be able to get back as much money as you want. It is as simple as that. That makes sense?